Okay. Don't flip the bozo bit. Well, let's see here. I can't believe this. You guys get these little blue things? These paycheck things? They give me this paycheck all the time. Comes every couple of weeks or so. Can't believe that they'd pay me for doing this. But they do. And one of the main things that I feel I have to do to earn that money is to think, right? That's what they pay me to do, is to think, express my thoughts, and to encourage that in other people. I figure that's about the limits of my performance. If I could do those things, I'd be in pretty good shape. So I try to do that. But one of the things that really works against me on this one is when it comes to some of those other people. And how many of you are familiar with bozo, the clown? Right? This is an international crowd. So bozo, in American slang, someone who's a bozo is someone who's like dumb, okay? Who's a clown, and you wouldn't trust them with anything. You would just pay him every week, right? But you flip the bozo bit. By that I mean you go from this person's okay to this person's a clown. All I'm really doing when I do that is I am giving this person money every week and hoping that they don't wreck anything. And if we just kind of try and go around them, everything will be okay because they're a bozo. And, you know, these bozos aren't really bozos. I just flipped the bit, right? So I never really find out what the communication problem is, what their ideas are, what their issues are, why they're inappropriately leveled, what they're struggling over. The minute I flip that bozo bit, all I've said is, well, if that person doesn't wreck anything, and all I got to do is pay him $70,000 or $80,000 a year, I'm home free. You know, and so because it's human potential that we're after, it's intellect, it's creativity. Ain't none of them bozos. So I'm constantly fighting that one. More perniciously, I flip the bozo bit on myself. Man, that's a big problem. Sure wish Roger Heinen would fix it. Or Palmer Ritz, one of those big guys. You know, that's the same sign of these people that say to me, you're talking to the wrong people. You should be talking to our managers. Right? Well, okay, I'm sure your managers could use some new thinking too, but the problems that you perceive are the problems for which you are accountable. The problems that you perceive are the problems for which you are accountable. Hold yourself accountable for problems that you understand and perceive. It's really hard. It's really hard. It's much easier to go, I'm powerless. Or maybe it's not really a problem, or they'll get their act together at some time. I've seen that wreck a lot of products around Microsoft, a lot of teams, where one group of people might perceive what another group of people is struggling with, and they might perceive answers. But because they go, oh, those guys are a bunch of bozos, they're never going to ship, etc., the good information from the one group never gets to the group that's struggling and can really benefit from it. Then it fails, and everybody goes, I knew that would fail. You know, if you can perceive it, you can help. You got to get everybody's head in the game.